Chaos on the streets of New Orleans, and authorities say it was caused by a group from Baton Rouge. That group of drag racers took over the city for a few hours over the weekend, and police powerless as onlookers completely disregarded their authority. News 2's Bess Casserleigh in the newsroom with what Baton Rouge Police Chief Murphy Paul had to say.
Michael, Chief Paul says they're actively working with other agencies to figure out how to stop this in both Baton Rouge and New Orleans.
Lawlessness in Louisiana. These videos taken over the weekend show a reckless street racing group taking over an intersection near the CBD in New Orleans.
Yeah, man!
Guns in the air and a complete disregard for police jumping onto a cruiser.
This isn't Gotham City. Joker and the Penguin don't rule the streets of this community.
The racers drove there from Baton Rouge.
We have information that leads us to believe some of these individuals were not from New Orleans.
It's a well-known problem here in the capital area. BRPD Chief Murphy Paul says the department created a special unit last year that works with EBRSO to deal with drag racing and other dangerous stunts.
They've issued 400 citations, 89 vehicles were towed, and 27 guns were seized. 7 of those guns was rifles, and that's the 2021 data.
However, since then, drag racing was recently thrust back into headlines when a driver who was involved in stunts that shut down College Drive fled police and killed another driver. Last weekend, there were 3 additional drag racing arrests in the city. The crackdown may have been what caused the group to go to New Orleans.
Are we pushing them out to other areas because of our enforcement actions? I don't know.
New Orleans Chief Sean Ferguson making it clear this morning they are not welcome in the Big Easy.
Regardless as to whether they're from New Orleans or any other city, this should not be accepted.
Chief Paul says they'll continue their enforcement when the drivers inevitably return.
And let me be clear, we're going to continue enforcing those laws, and they come back. We're going to continue taking cars. We're going to continue making arrests.
The New Orleans police chief announced charges for reckless driving will be upped to aggravated obstruction of a highway or commerce, which he said comes with a sentence of up to 15 years in prison. In the newsroom, Bess Casserleigh, WBRZ News 2.